Welcome back, everybody, to another dicondissectional production hosted by Deathstroke9. Today, we're going to be reacting to the band Korn, which is a group that, sadly, I do not know much about. I'm a huge fan of nu metal music. Like, I love early System of a Down and Slipknot and, some of the stuff Limp Bizkit was doing, early Linkin Park was doing. And I'm also pretty familiar with a lot of that stuff. But when it comes to Korn, the main reason I'm familiar with all of that is because my dad kind of introduced me to it. With Korn, I don't think he likes them quite as much as he does a lot of those other groups, so I really never heard that many songs by them. However, this song I have heard before. It's called Blind. This song is freaking awesome, okay? Or I think it's awesome, right? The other day, I got a request. Someone asked me to react to Korn Blind live in Woodstock. Just a regular commenter under, I don't remember which video it was under. Maybe a System of a Down video or something like that. And I immediately, I thought about it for a second, and I was like, Blind live. I never really considered it, but Blind feels like it would be such an awesome live song. And this is at Woodstock, okay? So I feel like the crowd will be huge. And it's in 1999, which is, when Korn and nu metal in general was getting to be really big, very mainstream. So I'm actually really excited for this. I feel like this crowd is probably going to go nuts. Anyway, the reason I say I'm not very familiar with Korn is because if you like them, let me know what songs I should check out. What are some... Yes, hi. Okay, I had to go help my sister with something. I actually have no idea where I was, but whatever. Yeah, it's probably a great live song. I'm very excited to check this out. If you're a Korn fan, let me know what other songs I should check out. What are some other great ones by them? They recently came out with a new album. I think I follow them on multiple social media platforms like I do with all those other bands I mentioned. And, yeah, I'm excited for this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Korn, Blind. Live, Woodstock 99. Let's do this. There may be headbanging involved. Yeah, this is such a perfect live song. Holy cow. Apologies if the audio quality is not good. It is a live version. Oh, they're setting off flares? Okay. Tension is palpable. There's that riff. Holy cow! Jeez. The crowd was nuts. Such a heavy riff, man. Now we go groovy for a second Cow. Oh, no. Oh, dang it. I feel like I should have paused it at some point in there. Apologies for taking so long to pause it. And bring it back. There's the coolest build up. Yeah. All right. Um, yeah, apologies for the terrible quality, but it is a live recording, and yeah, I don't care. You see the way the crowd's interacting with them? My God, how cool would that be to have been there? Probably would have been kind of dangerous, but whatever, who cares?
Come on, Woodstock!
Try to get friends, maybe. There we go. The bass is so cool. Korn's music. Like I'm. One second. Wow. That was so cool. So yeah, I've only heard like one or two Korn songs, and this is the one that I like remember the most. And one of the main things that I think is the lead singer's vocals are super unique. Like when I first heard them, they sound like nothing I'd ever heard before, and the bass is freaking crazy. Like, jeez Louise. Anyway, so that was Blind. Live. The best part of that video was their interactions with the crowd. That was so cool. And they, all right. All right. Thank you to the person who requested that. That was awesome. Let's see what some of the comments are. Rest in peace to whoever wasn't ready. This person says, not gonna lie, this sounds better than the studio version. I think I'm gonna disagree with that, but you know, the crowd is pure liquid, okay? Say what you want about Korn, but not many bands can get a crowd moving like that. Yeah. Whoa, I was 19 and about 20 feet from the stage when this went down. I legitimately feared for my life. The pressure on all sides was intense. It felt like how I would imagine a tsunami would feel. Where the flow of people moved, you went with it, helpless. I survived, obviously, but truth be told, it wasn't super pleasurable. Ha ha ha. Also, not a cell phone in sight. Jeez Louise. The intro of Blind gives me chills every time. The tension is so powerful at the beginning of this song. Song builds up so much anticipation and anxiety. It's so perfect for an opener because once the riff kicks in, it's like, F yes, yeah. I'm pretty big into getting into the mosh pit and interacting with the crowd. I've never seen a crowd like this. Holy cow, I wish I could have seen them back in the day. Man. Was so high on every drug imaginable, but remember every second of this. Best moment ever. What a time to be alive. Jeez Louise. That was crazy. All right. If I had one wish, it would be playing guitar with Korn at this show. Anyone else find Jonathan's hop while he's headbanging cool? Yeah, their way of like dancing or headbanging or like moving and whatnot was really interesting too. I've not often seen a band do that. Normally, with the heavy metal groups, you know, they do the headbanging stuff or the head spinning stuff. But these people were like body slamming themselves into the ground. Wow. Okay. Thank you for joining me. Let's actually take a look at the lyrics to Korn Blind, since that's what I do on the channel, is we do lots of lyric related stuff. But yeah. All right. Yeah, the studio version's a lot cleaner sounding. Are you ready? So it starts with this incredible build-up. Korn is Blind. Korn is Blind's first single and music video. It was originally written and performed by Jonathan Davis's previous band, Sex Art. Okay, cool name for a band. But underwent a number of changes before being recorded by Korn for the 1993 demo. Niedermeyer's Mind, and even more changes before appearing on the band's self-titled debut album. It was released along with Clown before the album came out, then re-released as its own single in 1995. Okay. Maybe Clown could be the next one that we check out. The same year, the song saw some exposure on MTV in the 5th season of Beavis and Butthead. Okay. Originally credited only to the members of Korn, on later releases, Sex Art members are also given songwriting credit. So he starts with, "Are you ready?" He's trying to prepare us for the emotional hailstorm that this album and band will inflict on us for years to come. This music is not for the weak at heart. Are you ready? Because he's about to spit some effed up. Yeah, okay. This place inside my mind, a place I like to hide. You don't know the chances. What if I should die? A place inside my brain, another kind of pain. You don't know the chances. I'm so blind, blind, blind. Another place I find to escape the pain inside. You don't know the chances. What if I should die? This place inside my brain, another kind of pain. You don't know the chances. I'm so blind, blind, blind. Then we get to the first breakdown, where we go deeper and deeper and deeper as I journey to live a life that seems to be a lost reality that can never find a way to reach my inner. Self-esteem is low. How deep can I go in the ground that I lay if I don't find a way to see through the gray that clouds my mind? It's time I look to see what's between the lines. Okay. So he's combining two phrases here. The first ends with inner self, while the second starts with self-esteem. There are two ways to interpret this. The music theory-based option is that it helps fit the rhythm. The more poetic option is it helps the frantic energy of the rest of the song. It also allows you to, inner self. I need to find a way to reach my inner self, or self-esteem is low and inner is just by itself, Then we come to, in my opinion, this is my favorite part of the song, although in the live version it felt like it was cut a little bit short, I think. Again, it's been a long time since I've heard this song, so I don't know, but this part, all the music mostly stops or pulls back a little bit, and he starts whispering, kind of whisper talking into the mic, and he says, I can see, I'm going blind. And he just says it over and over again, putting a little bit more tension in his voice as it goes, till the music drops again, and he starts screaming it, and it's quite intense. Yeah, again, I really like this song, which is why I'm glad we got to do this. Thank you guys for joining me. And again, just let me know what other songs by this group you'd like me to check out. I know that they've reinvented themselves many times over the years. But yeah, again, let me think. What would be another song that I know by them? The name Freak on a Leash is familiar. I vaguely, very vaguely remember the main, I guess. What does he say? Yeah, I don't even know really. I feel like I've probably heard that song before. And yeah, that's about it. So anything else is free game. Unless you want me to react to Freak on a Leash as well, then I can do that as well. See you guys soon. Deathstroke 9 out. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. Really appreciate you guys.